Y'all, I might look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because I keep sneezing. I gotta keep wiping my nose. I don't know what's going on. Those of you guys that booked today, over the weekend, your reading date is going out today, so look out for your emails. And let's get into the reading. Thank you guys for being supportive. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, amazing Monday. What do we have, Blue Butterfly? For Blue Butterfly, Page of Blades, so Page of Swords. Someone's learning when they're mastering something that they've been working at. 3 of Cups. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I don't know. Someone's observed something, but either someone has seen someone. Oh, okay. Here we go. 3 of Cups. This is about friendships. This is about celebration, but it's something really heavy on attention because we got 6 of Wands, recognition. Maybe they could be seeing someone being celebrated. Okay, they're watching a Queen of Wands be celebrated, right? And this person now wants to take a risk on her, but he's trying to make a decision. Take it as it resonates. I don't read for gender, masculine, feminine energy. When I say he, she, it's pertaining to the energy, not the gender. But they're thinking about doing this in the future. 7 of Cups. This person is manifesting this Queen of Wands. They're working at something. But why do he want her now? 7 of Wands. Why is 7 of Wands here? 2 of Coins in the reverse. They're no longer juggling. There was a blockage before, right? There was a blockage before. That blockage could have been, well, we'll see what that blockage was, but they're saying that there was a blockage to why they couldn't move towards her, and that is removed now. So now they're kind of ready for this relationship. Or they could have been in a relationship with someone who was karmic, because we got the Devil. I would think it's that, because we had the 3 of Cups, so there was someone in the way. But why do they choose? What was going on with them in the 3 of Cups that they were giving attention to? Because what I'm concerned about is I don't want somebody flip-flopping. Like, are they flip-flopping? Are they bored with where they were at and now they want the person who's becoming more successful? Like, Page of Wands. What was their deal with that 3 of Cups? They weren't decided on them. So what it's looking like, it's like they like them, but they weren't sure if they wanted to move forward with them. So this was like an option that they had. 9 of Wands. There was some wounds that they need to heal. The universe stepped in. They need to balance out. But I also feel like this is a completion. Something needed to close out in that connection. 3 of Coins. They needed to figure out that this connection wasn't going to work. And I feel like they did not have the strength to leave it alone. Why were they afraid to leave this connection? 6 of Cups. Because it was a soulmate. They had abandonment issues. This person was codependent. Their perspective has changed. Okay, so their energy isn't bad. Their energy is more so of somebody who they were connected to a karmic energy because they were in karmic energy. They didn't feel good about themselves. They were still learning themselves. They were still growing. Okay, so it makes sense why we had growth come out, right? But I think that was in the last reading. They were growing, and they figured out that the Queen of Wands is who they actually want to be with. They were blocking their connection from blossoming with her because they were still in the karmic cycle. They needed to break that karmic cycle. So even if they would have moved towards her, they needed to know why. They needed to be willing to change, because it feels like this masculine has to change. He is changing. This is why he's choosing the Queen of Wands, because she aligns to who he wants to be, not because she is second best to this Three of Cups. He's understanding himself, and he's understanding that he only connected to that karmic and was afraid of leaving because of how he felt about himself and his wounds, right? It's like if you don't feel like you can have something better, you settle for less than you deserve because you feel like that's all you're supposed to have, right? And it could be because someone made you feel like that. Like most of us have been in that place to why we stay somewhere longer than we should, because we give our power away and we feel less than. So I feel like that's what happened in the situation. It's like he just didn't love himself enough. But now he's loving himself. Now he's seeing that he can have a different life. He does deserve better. It's like this masculine is now learning that he deserved better. Before, he didn't think he deserved any better than what he had. So that's what it was about, right? So he's learning, he's seeing the truth, he's awakening. All right, so tell me about him. Okay, and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. We have King of Cups, Five of Cups. His emotions. He's developed emotions for her, and he feels like he made a mess of things. He lost something very important to him, right? And he's lost a lot of things in his life, but she affects him differently. I feel like he keeps her close to his heart. So even if they're in no contact, even if there's a distance, they're not communicating, he hasn't letting her go. He thinks about her often and the mistakes that he made as he's becoming more aware of why he was stuck in the past, right? We have the Emperor. He wants to be an emperor. This is his dream, his wish to settle down. And he sees that Queen of Wands as someone he would like to settle down with, right? He's now seeing her as a Queen of Pentacles. Like, she's very nurturing. She's humble. This Queen of Pentacles is very humble. Like, you see how she's like in rags and stuff, and she's not so fancy. She's surrounded by animals, like, because even though she's successful and she's abundant, her priorities aren't about the material things. It's about, like, her material wealth, her wealth is to help others. So it's like she can still be someone who lives a normal, mediocre per se life, because even though she has the wealth, she gives it out, right? So it's like she'll give it to charities, she'll invest in farms and animal care and just things that help others, help the world. Yeah, he's watched her transform. Now he sees her as a Queen of Swords. So even though she was that lovely Queen of Wands, it's like her energy has changed. He feels like she speaks truth, right? Not a cup. So he has romantic feelings for her, and he wants to pursue a romantic connection with her. He has clarity about what he wants. He's sure about what he wants. So he's just working through this cycle, closing out this karmic cycle, because he's trying to be a better him so that then he can pursue her, right? So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated with you, give me a big fat thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.